So yeah, for oil and grease, I took the sample from the bottle, sample bottle, 450 milliliters. It's here, the volume, and this is initial pen weight. We weighed it here, and yeah, and then we are gonna get the dried pen weight, and it's gonna come here, just like sample third. So after we pour the sample in the graduated cylinder, we need to get the sample volume, and then I labeled this Erlenmeyer as the sample number 4. So I'm just gonna pour it. Push. Yep. And then we're gonna add 50 milliliters of hexane. And I'm gonna use the stopper. Just rinsing it.
What's the significance of that?
I'm just shaking it, so it should be mixed well, and then open it. Yeah, it's gonna pop up. It's because of the hexane. It's coming. This. And then one more time. The last one. 3 times. And then. And then half. And then just open it. And grab this here. And then other side. And then for each one, we're gonna fold it half. That's it. Then I just fix here and here, and then ready to go. So last roll, yeah. I just grabbed just like this piece. This is enough. And beaker for the top layer. We're just gonna filter out this top layer, this one, not the not the sample in the bottle. So I just put, always I use wash glass because hexane is super sensitive about in the fume hood. So second time the same thing. I'm gonna use the same sample. So 2 steps for each sample actually. 2 exact same steps. 2 times really. You just need to make sure that you're getting all the oil and grease from the sample. So I just add the sample there. I'm gonna do exact same thing. 50 milliliters of hexane. And I'm gonna shake it again. Should be enough. I'll just put this here. And I'm gonna rinse it again with the DI water. This is just on the DI water. So again, we're just gonna wait a little bit, and this is the sample, second or third?
Third
right?
sample.
Third, yeah.
It's been on there for about
Yeah,
10 minutes.
after we filter them out, we just put the pan here on a hot plate, and we just need to wait a little bit, and then it's gonna become just like this. So I don't know if you guys can see it. There are a little bit colors.
Yeah, there's a film on it.
Yeah, film on it. So it's, yeah.
A little tiny bit of oil.
Yeah.
It's-
Okay. Yeah. So I can add a little bit sodium into filter paper here. Just a little bit.
Is that about a third of a teaspoon?
Yes. Just like this. Yeah. This should be enough for, especially for these samples, because they're really clean. If you have a lot of foamy stuff in your sample, you need to use this one more, you know. So these samples are pretty clean actually. Pretty clean. So because this is not a wastewater. When you get wastewater, when you sample, if you're analyzing wastewater stuff, it's super foamy. So that's why we use a lot of sodium. So again, same deal. Here. Yep. Cool. So I'm just gonna rinse the separator funnel with the hexane. Again, same hexane. I'm just gonna use this with the dropper to make sure we're gonna get all oil and grease. 4 times, maybe 5 times should be enough. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit hexane here because I'm gonna use the same thing to rinse filter paper. Okay. Here again, I always cover. Always here. So, okay. I'm just gonna take this. This is just for like garbage actually. So I'm gonna rinse the filter paper because filter paper has to be wet with the hexane. If it's dry, it's not gonna work. So it should be wet completely.
What happens if it dries out?
It's not coming out. It's not coming down. You know. And also, yeah. So when you see this, this is ready to go. So I'm just gonna change my pan. This is my actual pan, number 4. Boom. And you see, there is nothing, no foam in it. If you guys see foam in it, we just need to add sodium here too, you know. But we don't need to add any because there is no foam. It's not foamy. So I'm just gonna add like this. And we are just waiting. So if you guys see foam there, we just can like take a little bit, you know. If it's foamy, this is not foamy, but I'm gonna add it just to show you guys. Yeah, like this. Okay, and then so with the string rod. So it's pretty clear. But if it's foamy, you know, when you add this salt, it's gonna fix everything. So we're just adding little by little. That's it. So this is done, by the way.
Sweet.
Sample third. Yep. I'm just taking here. I'm just gonna wait a little bit because this is still hot. So yeah, so this is ready to go. I don't know if you can see any oil. Nope. Maybe I don't know. I cannot see it.
No.
We're gonna wait. Yeah, it's fine. And I'm rinsing this again.